Larry Jethro Gibbs is an enigma. The NCIS team leader, played masterfully by Mark Harmon, is a man of few words but profound depth. His unwavering dedication to his work, his strict personal code, and his complex past make him one of television's most compelling crime fighters. Yet, one of the most curious aspects of Gibbs' character is his tendency to leave his front door unlocked. For years, fans have speculated about this unusual habit. Is it a symbol of his confidence, a remnant of his Marine training, or does it reflect something deeper, something tied to his grief, his past, and his view of the world? This exploration delves into the psychology, history, and storytelling significance of why Gibbs never locks his front door. A Marine's mentality, always ready. One of the most straightforward explanations for Gibbs' unlocked door is his military background. As a former Marine sniper, Gibbs is trained to be hyper-aware of his surroundings. He operates under the assumption that if someone is coming for him, a locked door won't make a difference. Marines are conditioned to always be prepared. A locked door could slow him down in an emergency, whether it's an enemy breaking in or a friend in need. Gibbs' reflexes, instincts, and combat skills serve as his true defense, far more than a deadbolt ever could. His house isn't just a home. It's a stronghold. From his basement full of woodworking tools, which could double as weapons, to his ability to move through the dark undetected, Gibbs is always on high alert. Locking his door would be, in his mind, an unnecessary precaution. A symbol of trust. Who's allowed in? Despite his gruff exterior, Gibbs has a small circle of people he trusts deeply. His team, Dinazzo, McKee, Ziva, Bishop, Torres, and even Mance, have all found their way into his home at some point. By leaving his door unlocked, Gibbs creates an unspoken rule. If you belong in his life, you can walk right in. Addie Sudo, one of his most beloved team members, never knocks. She breezes in without hesitation, knowing she's always welcome. Ducky Mallard, his longtime friend and confidant, has done the same. Contrast this with strangers or enemies. Those who enter without his approval don't last long. Gibbs has been ambushed in his home before, such as when Sergei Mishnev came after him. But he always finds a way to turn the tables. His unlocked door isn't a weakness, it's a test. A reflection of his grief. A house frozen in time. Gibbs' home is more than just a place to sleep. It's a museum of his past. The most haunting aspect of his character is the loss of his wife, Shannon, and daughter, Kelly. Murdered by drug cartel assassin Pedro Hernandez, their deaths left a permanent scar on Gibbs' soul. His house, particularly his basement, is a place where time stands still. He builds boats in the dim glow of a single light bulb, sipping bourbon in silence. He never locks the door, almost as if he's waiting for Shannon and Kelly to walk through it, waiting for a past that will never return. Locking the door would symbolize closure, a finality that Gibbs refuses to accept. By leaving it open, he keeps a piece of them alive, whether consciously or subconsciously. A storytelling device, making Gibbs more mysterious. From a writing perspective, Gibbs' unlocked door serves a purpose beyond his character. It's a brilliant narrative tool that sets the tone for NCIS. It allows unexpected visits, sudden confrontations, and quiet moments of reflection without the mundane act of knocking or waiting. Think about how many key NCIS scenes take place in Gibbs' home. Tony Gannozzo dropping by unannounced for advice. Abby rushing in, overwhelmed with an emotional revelation. McKee standing awkwardly at the threshold before stepping inside. Rule-breaking moments when Gibbs is caught off guard. The unlocked door makes all of this possible. It adds to his air of mystery. Who is this man who doesn't follow normal rules? It subtly reinforces his role as an outlier, someone who operates differently from the rest of the world. A challenge to the world. Come and try me. Gibbs is not a man who lives in fear. He has faced terrorists, assassins, and corrupt government officials. He has been shot, tortured, and betrayed. Yet he never wavers. Leaving his door unlocked isn't just about habit or trust, it's a silent challenge. It says, if you want me, come get me. And if anyone does, they'd better be ready. In a way, it's an extension of his famous Rule 9. Never go anywhere without a knife. Gibbs is never unprepared. His unlocked door isn't an invitation, it's a statement. He doesn't need locks. He is the lock. A parallel to his emotional barriers. While Gibbs doesn't lock his physical door, he keeps his emotional doors sealed shut. He is a fortress when it comes to feelings, bottling up pain, pushing people away and refusing to open up.